No, I'm more concerned about y'all than the Ravens now.
Why are you so worried about? Are you scared of us? If you're scared of us, just say that. It's cool to be scared of us. I would be scared of the Bengals too.
Why? Yeah, 0-3.
Bro, let me be delusional in peace. Like I'm trying to cope. Like
Me, switched it up, who 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 me, switched it up, on and to on and on again. Started up.
Previously on the Beyond the Whistle podcast.
it's not a hot take.
Commanders, Bengals, a 1-1 team against an 0-2 team.
Why did you mention our record? Sir, bro, I
Command,
got the Bengals by like 20 points.
yeah, crazy. Not gonna be no 20. 20?
They could have scored a touchdown on the Giants. What makes you think they're bro? No, I got the Bengals by 10 to 15.
Welcome to episode 4 Beyond the Whistle. I'm your host, Jared. It's my co-host, Kamau.
Good, yo.
Um, this week is just a rough week for Kamau, as a Bengals fan. Rough week. Usually they start off 0-2. I don't think they ever started off 0-3. In the Joe Burrow era. And he's going through it, man. He's broken. He's broken. And it's sad to see. I couldn't imagine starting 0-3 as a Chiefs fan, but I want to hear it from a Bengals fan. So the Commanders beat the Bengals 38-33 on Monday Night Football. Kamau was stunned. Kamau, how we feeling? Are the Bengals done? Are they coming back? What's the rest of the season looking like?
Now, when I woke up today, I was like, should I do this podcast today? I was like, am I feeling it? I'm really defeated. Um, I've actually never seen my team like this. It's actually hurting my soul. I'm really lost of words. We literally, Jaden Daniels had only 2 incomplete passes. Like, I'm just lost of words. Like, I almost started crying. Like, I think I'm not fully out of it, but it's kind of crazy because if we can't beat the Commanders, yo, we low key probably can't even beat the Panthers with Andy Dalton. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's over, but I'm really scared. Like this offense is so good, but our defense is. I'm so out of it today. Like I don't know. I'm so sad, and I talk crazy about the Ravens too, and they won.
Yeah, y'all are done. Sorry, y'all done. Season's over. Wait till next season. You guys are done. Um, I'm happy. I'm happy that each year you play the best of your abilities against us. That's like your Super Bowl against my Chiefs. Best defense, best offense. You talk the most trash, the best coaching against our against my Chiefs, and against everybody else. Your defense just stinks. It is what it is. You
Yeah,
guys
we get it. We get it. We get it.
you guys build a defense around beating Mahomes and like anybody else. I don't know what happened. And y'all let a rookie QB who didn't throw a passing touchdown yet. You let him go 21 for 23, 91 completion percentage, the most a rookie ever. You let him score 38 points. They didn't punt. The Commanders
We
didn't
didn't punt
punt.
either. We didn't punt either. I mean, like,
They didn't punt. And I said this in the first podcast. I was like, you're not concerned about that defense. You lost Jesse Bates. You lost the Woozy. You're not concerned about that defense. He was like, nah, we good. We got this draft pick, this and that. Y'all not good. Your defense not good. And y'all done. You're done. You're done.
we're done.
Everybody in division has a win except for you guys. You guys are done. The season's over for y'all. I'm sorry, man.
Nah, if you think we're done, we're done. I mean,
And you
let's come back to this 10 weeks from now. Like,
Hey man, well, hopefully Cameron Britt Taylor will stop talking trash to every opponent he sees 10
You
weeks from
said his
now.
name completely wrong.
How you say his name?
First, I can't with Taylor. He's still blocked up worthy. I don't care what nobody says. I mean,
He locked up a rookie wide receiver. Okay.
now
That's cool. That's
now we got
fire.
excuses.
That's cool. That's fire. Did he lock up Terry McLaurin? What's Terry McLaurin doing? Oh. I mean, it was brutal. But yeah, I think your offense. I mean, your offense looked great. Joe Burrow had a great game, but your defense just and the vibes on your team. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow having tension. Your defense keep talking.
What are you talking about? What are you?
Y'all, bro,
What tension?
y'all had tension last week against us.
Bro, that was last week.
And that's the season. That's the first 3 weeks of the season. Your vibe's not there. T. Higgins came back. I don't want to hear nothing about, we didn't have T. Higgins. He came back yesterday, he played yesterday. And on the other side of things, Jaden Daniels, his superstar coming out party against, y'all trash team. He showed out, man. For him to go in Cincinnati.
All right. Enough of all this. We're not gonna talk about how y'all cheated again to win. No, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that PI.
Hold on.
That was a PI.
I'm not done with you
Y'all
guys.
cheated back-to-back games.
You guys are 0-3. I'm not done with you guys. Jaden Daniels, great game. That was the best rookie game yet out of any rookie QB. You got Caleb Williams. He played amazing. For him to go up in Cincinnati and for him to just stay composed and throw that touchdown to Terry McLaurin to win the game at the end, that pass was just that's the play of the year. I don't care what I said. That's the play of the year.
Play of the year. Now it's the play of the year, right?
That's play of the year. The pass and if you look at it, he got smacked after he threw that pass. He got knocked down, got smacked, and he still stood in there.
Let's talk about that PI.
He still threw that pass to McLaurin, and
let's talk about the PI.
yeah, the Commanders, man. How you feel about the Commanders?
How y'all cheated? Y'all had to cheat again.
Can we stay on top? Whoa. Can we stay on top of it? How you feel about the Commanders?
I don't care about no Commanders. The Commanders are sorry. They're not doing it.
They're sorry? Oh, okay. Yeah, so Kamau predicted that the Bengals would beat the Commanders by 20. And he texted me when the Commanders were up 14-7, and he was like, hold on, I'm a little worried. He was like, hold on, what's going on? What's this? What's that? I told you guys are not there this year. This is not your year. Next year, you guys will be back. Yeah, man. I feel sorry for Joe Burrow. I don't know what to tell you.
Can we talk about the PI?
No, let's we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's stay in the AFC North. So your Bengals are 0-3. I told you beware of Pittsburgh Steelers. They're not scared of nobody. They're 3-0. They got the best defense in the league. It's not even close. The Steelers, man. Yeah, I don't.
Steelers this, Steelers that. Like
I don't see the Bengals catching up to the Steelers.
The most Mickey Mouse wins. They didn't earn nothing. Like,
do you see the Bengals catching up to the Steelers?
Yes.
Why? Why?
What do you mean why? The Steelers, they're 3-0 against like 3 easy teams. I mean, I'm not worried about the Steelers. I'm just trying to focus on my team. Like, I don't know. I'm so out of this episode. Like, yo, it's so hard being a Bengals fan.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand, but your pain is your pain, man. But yeah, I told you the Steelers were gonna win. They played a good QB. Their defense is the best defense in the league. They gave up 10, 6, and 10. I don't want to hear that it was only Bo Nix because Bo Nix threw a party on Sunday. I don't want to hear that. It was the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are a good team, but Pittsburgh went up there or went down there and beat them, held them to 10 points. And I don't want to hear nothing about it's just the Chargers because everybody was ready to put J.K. Dobbins in the Hall of Fame. He's
What
like
are you talking
J.K.
about?
Dobbins the running back. Oh, he's the MVP. I saw him first things first talking about he's second MVP voting.
Who was saying this? Who was saying this?
And
Who
this
said this? Who said this? No,
first things
Chris, now you're
first.
looking at you. Okay, you really.
J.K. Dobbins was third in yards. He was running like crazy. He ran for 145 and 144 in back-to-back
You
weeks.
sound so delusional.
And what the
You
Steelers
can't
did?
tell me with a straight face their 3 wins weren't Mickey Mouse.
No, they're not Mickey Mouse. They went twice on the road and won. And then they on a home opener
Against a mediocre team.
and they held everybody was on J.K. Dobbins. He had
Now,
145 first,
J.K. Dobbins is a
144 the
good
second
running
week.
back.
Huh?
Now J.K. Dobbins is a top 10 running back.
That's what people were saying the first 2 weeks.
Who said that?
Everybody, the stats said that.
Okay.
Stats said that. And the stats say now, he ran what? He averaged 2.9 yards per carry against Steelers. I'm just saying the Steelers are here in your division.
The Steelers are nowhere. I'm not
That's
worried
why
about
that's another reason why I think the Bengals are done because your division is
y'all are done. Y'all can't beat a team without cheating. Y'all are done. That's like
what's our record?
let's talk about the PR.
No, let's stay on topic. Stay in your division. Stay in your division. So Kamau went off on the Ravens. Kamau went off on the Ravens last episode. He actually picked the Cowboys to beat the Ravens, which it wasn't a terrible pick. You know, the Ravens can't keep a lead at all, which is still concerning. But I said last episode, I was like, the Ravens should use this game, just run Derrick Henry. The Cowboys can't stop the run, just run Derrick Henry and get your tempo back. And they ran Derrick Henry. For some reason, they can't keep a lead, but they still toughed it out. How you feel about the Ravens?
I mean, yeah, I'll take back what I say. I own up to what I said. I apologize. And shout out to you. I take all my disrespect back. I mean, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I still suck, but for this week, you earn my respect. I'll take back what I said.
Well, yeah. I think the important part of that game was Lamar converting that third down to Zay Flowers to win the game. I thought he was about to punt the ball again, and the Cowboys were going to win, but he stood in there, converted that third down, and he won the game. That's respect to Lamar. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more concerned about y'all than the Ravens now.
Why are you so worried about? Are you scared of us? If you're scared of us, just say that. It's cool to be scared of us. I would be scared of the Bengals too.
Why? Yeah, 0-3.
Bro, let me be delusional in peace. Like I'm trying to cope. Like, bro, I'm so out of this episode. I was like, my team is actually like failing, and it's so scary. Like, we're crashing out right now.
Yeah. Last team in your division, I don't think we need to talk about the Browns. They're worse than you guys. I mean, they have a win, but they're still worse than you guys. Deshaun Watson's a mess. That O-line's a mess.
They a mess for sure.
Yeah. So you don't got to worry about the Browns. But I don't think you could catch Ravens in Pittsburgh.
How can we not catch
only one game. You only one game.
I mean, it will take a while to catch up to the Steelers. I feel like the Steelers just got to face some true competition, and yeah.
I mean, but you're supposed to beat like the bad teams. Like you guys didn't take care of business against the bad teams. You can't fault the Steelers for taking care of business when you guys didn't.
Garrett.
I'm just saying. You want to talk about my game now?
Oh, like what it yo, it's so like it looks so scripted. Like I just
Oh, the Chiefs.
Bro, yeah. I'm so out of this. I'm so done. Like
yeah, they always say this. They always say that against teams that always win. I'm tired of hearing this whiny nonsense about the refs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it was a PI, but like the drive, like nobody.
trying to make excuses.
Because nobody mentions the fact that the drive was continued because of a pass interference that was crazy against Trent McDuffie. Like nobody, and it like you can't just be one sided, bro. You can't.
Jared,
I don't want to hear nothing about no whiny refs when the Falcons got the ball back and had a chance to win and had two terrible play calls on third and fourth down. I don't want to hear that.
y'all gotta cheat to win.
It's just whiny.
The zebras have to get involved. I'm about to
Was
crash.
that okay? Okay, the throw in the end zone was that a good throw?
It was to Pitts. Like I don't know. Like I'm just mad because that was PI, but what they called in our game that was PI and they didn't call it. But what they did in our game, like it's just, bro, I'm crashing out. My team is folding. The Steelers are 3-0. Like I don't think I could do this today, bro. I'm out of it.
It's all right, man.
No, it's not all right. You don't know about this. You don't like this. I can't do this. This is hard being a Bengals fan, and I was gonna clown that today because
I mean, yeah, so I was we clown the Ravens and you guys lose, you get clown back.
it's
So
like
people be watching the pod. They know what you be saying. But back to my Chiefs. I'm happy we got the win. Kelsey, our offense really isn't the same without Kelsey, and it's showing. Mahomes keep turning the ball over. That was a terrible pick that he threw. Our offense is not as electric.
okay. Can we admit Burrow having a better season right now?
No Mahomes.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You having a better season.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to.
But we just know how to win.
Oh my
I
god.
don't want to hear no refs. I don't want to hear nothing. We know how to win.
We get it. We get it. We get it.
Well, yeah. As a Chiefs fan, I'm not really worried about anybody. I will admit I was worried about the Bengals, especially in playoff time, because you guys always give us a hard time. But playoffs are no more for y'all. So sorry, but
So
yeah. Mahomes doesn't. Mahomes, we just gotta. I don't know. We just gotta get back to how we are. Our identity. It's hard with no Pacheco because now we got to run Carson Steele, which he's not bad, but he's not great. We get
I'm
huh?
not trying to hear no. I'm not worried about no Carson still. Like he was, it was on him, bro. Like I'm so sorry. I just suck.
3-0.
So scripted. This is just scripted. The whole NFL scripted. Everybody. The only people that like the Chiefs are Chiefs fans. Everybody hates the Chiefs. Like this, Jared.
I mean, it's just like we just like the Patriots. Everybody hated the Patriots because we kept winning. That's how it is, man. No. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I mean, we just beat us. Beat us next time. We'll be fine.
We literally did beat. We beat y'all.
What was that like? 3
We
years?
beat y'all, and we literally beat y'all last week, and we got cheated.
What's your record?
Okay, whatever.
Okay. But yeah, Falcons. I tip my hat off to the Falcons. I thought it would be a close game, and I was skeptical that we might even lose that game. But I still think the Falcons gonna win that division. I still stand by that. The Falcons are a good team. They play good. They're a good team. Yeah, my Chiefs just ain't got another win. That's why. Okay. After I make this point, I'm done. I'm done with my team. But that's why we itch out these wins. We don't win blowouts. We know how to win close games. Like we're just like how the Patriots were in that when that dynasty happened. We know how to win games. We win tough games every time. We always find a way to win. And that's why I'm not worried about anybody right now.
You done?
Let's get into that. So who do you think is the biggest threat to the Chiefs now that your Bengals are out of it?
We're still the biggest threats. I don't care what you say.
Them Them Josh Allen look good. Josh Allen MVP right now.
The Jaguars suck. I mean, the Bills are okay. I don't know, man. Yo, we just gotta. Bro, I'm out of it, man. We just gotta regroup. Like, what is up with my team? Like, yeah, I don't think I can do this pod today.
Sorry, man. You got no, because you guys will win next week. Hopefully, it could be an Andy Dalton revenge game, but you guys will win next week, and you'll be
Yeah,
1-3. You'll be
I
back.
promise you. Next episode is gonna be nuclear if we lose to the Panthers. I'm not doing. There actually might not be no next episode next week. like I'm so out of it today. My team is actually failing me and it's hurting my soul. Like,
Yeah.
and I hate seeing the Chiefs win, especially Mickey ref wins. Like,
So the biggest threat to the Chiefs for me, I think it's the Bengals. Not the Bengals, the Bills right now. And I say that because I'm not worried about the Bills because we always beat them in the playoffs. We beat them 3 times in the Mahomes, Josh Allen era. But the reason I'm like skeptical this year, or I'm just looking at them differently this year is because expectations weren't high for them this year.
yeah.
They were expected to take a step back, and they look like the best team in the league right now. They're not because we are, but they look like the best team in the league right now. We'll see if they can maintain that. Josh Allen, he's not turning the ball over like he always does. He's in there. He's throwing to everybody, spreading the ball. They're running the ball good. The Bills look good.
What are you yapping about?
What are you talking about?
The Bills are not good. Like, are you seriously scared of the Bills?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm just saying who's the biggest threat to my Chiefs in the playoffs. And it's not your team.
It's still us. I promise you. We just gotta regroup. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. No, we're back. It's okay. All right, if we do lose to the Panthers, the season is over. But our winning streak starts with the Panthers. I think the winning streak starts with the Panthers.
Who do you play after?
Mark my words.
Who do you play after the Panthers?
Probably I think like the Giants or something.
Oh, you play the Ravens? Oh.
Why are you laughing? That's an easy W.
You gotta have a 1-game win streak. Are you serious? No, you should beat the Ravens. I think you beat the Ravens.
We could beat y'all. We could beat the Ravens. We just gotta regroup and get our mindset together. That's all. Just some early year bumps. It's okay. We're 0-3. That's fine. We're gonna be like the 2018 Texans, who went from 0-3 to 12-4.
Yes,
We're back. It's okay. We're good.
All right. Well, if you guys do make it to the playoffs, you're still, in my opinion, if you do, like, I'm not worried about, you're not the biggest threat to us right now because I don't think you're gonna make the playoffs. But if you do, I still think you're the biggest threat because you always play the best against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know. We actually play like so good against the Chiefs. I don't understand. Yeah. I can't believe how we went from the Chiefs to the Commanders. Like, I don't know how the defense just fell off like that. Yeah. I was crashing out that game. Like,
yeah, we know. Yeah, I think my Chiefs are in a great spot. Yeah. Let's move on to other games that occurred this week. A lot of upsets happened. We'll start off with the Niners-Rams. Purdy had a pretty good game, but
can we talk about Jawan Jennings? Jawan Jennings, oh my God.
Pick him up in fantasy, guys. He dropped 46. He had 11 receptions for 12 targets, 11 receptions for 172 yards and 3 TDs, which is insane. But the Rams still squeak out a win. Sean McVay coached a great game. They ran the ball with Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
He had 3 touchdowns. They came back. That was a crazy comeback. They were down 14-0.
Poor Ronnie Bell. I know he receiving death threats. I feel bad because he had that drop. As soon as he dropped the ball, I knew people were gonna send him threats.
Yeah.
Those comments, those Instagram comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie Bell in hell right now. But
Matthew Stafford, still Stafford.
still Stafford.
Stafford.
Ayuk is I don't know where Ayuk is, man.
Maybe you should go to training camp. I'm just saying.
No, Ayuk looks out of it, and they do need Debo. And the news of CMC being out the whole season is just
Yeah, that's brutal.
that's brutal. Yeah,
And I didn't like Kyle Shanahan coaching at all.
mm.
I didn't like that at all. He got way out coached by Sean McVay. I just like the Rams. Neither of us picked the Rams. We thought the Rams were dead. Um, the Niner fans, my Niner friends, they were trying to say, "Oh, we're injury prone." Okay, but you lost to the team that is more injury prone than you. The only other team that's more injury prone than you, whose wide receiver number one is Demarcus Robinson, and Niners are 1-2. I don't know where they go from here. I think they need to regroup. They need to go back to that run game. But the CMC not there. I don't know.
I
I don't.
mean, I feel like you could put any running back in that backfield for the Niners and just produce because they were able to take just Mason. I didn't know who Jordan Mason was before this. No disrespect to him, no disrespect to him. But just I don't know. They just have a good scheme, but they don't have any passing threats right now, really, because the Kittle out, out, Debo is out, and I don't know what is happening with IU. So that's why we saw Juwan Jennings get 3 touchdowns and stuff.
Yeah. But the Rams 1-2, Niners 1-2. That division. I mean, Seahawks. We'll talk about them later, but they 2.5 games above everybody in that division.
Mm.
I don't think anybody expected that. Moving on to some more upsets. The Panthers beat the Raiders. We talked about Andy Dalton earlier.
So Bryce Young is the problem.
So Bryce Young is the problem. I said on the last pod, the Panthers were a mess. I even said Andy Dalton would throw 3 interceptions in the first half, and they'll put Bryce Young back in there because the Panthers are such a mess.
No, you got to apologize to Andy Dalton. Yep.
Nope, that ain't happened. Deontay Johnson, he awoke. He actually got a QB. The Raiders.
The Bears, Caleb Williams looks so sorry. Oh my, I'm not gonna lie. That Bears and Colts, that was a battle between the first rounders. Like who was more sorrier? Who looks more like a first round bust? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't know Anthony Richardson was this bad. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if it's the Colts in general, but
No.
Caleb Williams looks sorry.
Anthony Richardson's pretty bad, and Caleb Williams isn't much better. I don't think he is. I don't.
The one game I liked was the dog fight in the Eagles and Saints. I love that game. That was such a good game.
Yeah.
Hurts was trying his hardest without the Devontae Smith, who had a cheap shot. So that was crazy. I felt bad for him. And then they already didn't have AJ Brown, just a dogfight, but Saquon came clutch and Dallas Goedert. Now you don't need a tight end no more. There you go. There's your fantasy tight end.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I was on rage, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, back to the Eagles Saints. I watched that whole game. The Eagles, I don't think the Saints did anything defensively to keep the Eagles 3-0. The Eagles are just killing themselves. They're like, and that's their problem. They keep killing themselves. They keep going for dumb fourth downs instead of kicking the field goals. They keep Jalen Hurts is turning the ball over at a high rate, fumbling, throwing picks. I mean, he had a good game in the end, but Saquon is who really won that game. And that fake touch push play call was actually like
Don't discredit the that Eagles defense. He was slacking on them a lot, and then we finished it with that.
Yeah, Derek Carr turned back into Derek Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr was and Rashid Shaheed. I don't know. He was
0 catches for 0 yards. They contained him. They didn't let any of that 59-yard touchdowns happen against them. They had it too. The Saints had one, but Derek Carr overthrew him. Derek Carr turned back into his old self. Saquon, I'm happy he won that game. Just like you said, the bounce back. from him dropping that pass against the Falcons last week. He came back strong. He had that 65-yard touchdown, and he capped it off with the second touchdown he had. And the Eagles 2-1. Now Devontae Smith did go out, so did AJ Brown, so they're injury prone just like the Rams. I don't think Smith is gonna play next week.
How's Devontae Smith injury prone? He got cheap shot.
No, like the Eagles, like so far, they're as injury prone as the Rams. Like, their luck on the injury side isn't high right now. Devontae Smith got hurt, AJ Brown got hurt. They have a tough matchup next week, but
Who they play?
Buccaneers. That's still a tough matchup. I know Buccaneers.
Wait, no, the Bucks. Oh my God, the Bucks are so sorry.
Well, yeah, to finish off Andy Dalton, the Raiders, you hear what Anthony Pierce said after the game?
No, what?
He was saying, he was talking about there needs to be change in the players. They need to do this. They need to do that.
I'm not gonna lie. I would either trade for Michael Penix, Bryce Young, or somebody. They need Gardner Minshew out of there. And I don't know. I think I'm lucky saying it for fantasy wise, but in general, they need to throw the ball to Brock Bowers more. They need to throw it to him and Devontae Adams more. Like, this is absurd. And then Aiden O'Connell is so sorry too. Like, they benched Gardner Minshew for a mid. They just have mid-tier QBs. They need to trade for Bryce Young. I think that would be. Bryce Young is mid too, but he's like mid but has potential. I don't think Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell has a potential. That's why I would low key trade for Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young could go to the Dolphins, could go to the Rams. No, he won't go to the Rams. After the 49ers game, he's not going to the Rams. I think he should go to the Raiders or the Dolphins.
I was thinking the Dolphins. If there was a team that he could get the ball out fast with all these screens and stuff like that, Dolphins.
Yeah, and they just lost the backup to Skylar Thompson. So I would definitely call up the Panthers and give like a third or second for Bryce.
But the Raiders, they were too high on that win against the Ravens, and they underestimated Andy Dalton, Red Rifle, and he lit them up.
Bengals legend, Red Rifle, Andy Dalton.
He lit them up.
Crazy.
Moving on, staying in the NFC, we got the Vikings 3-0. They beat the Texans.
I'm not gonna lie, DJ Stroud looked really casual that game. Oh my God!
I think also the Vikings defense underrated.
I think they're underrated for sure.
You hold the Texans to 7 points. You doing something right. Their defense underrated. That coach got them really got that defensive side of the ball playing to the highest level. Sam Darnold playing great. I still got to see more though. I know it was the Texans.
Redemption year. He's redeeming his career. I don't know. I'm happy for him. And it's like, I'm looking at it now. Wow, did they need to draft JJ McCarthy? But because I don't think JJ McCarthy would be doing this right now.
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't know.
I still got to see more from Sam Darnold. He got the weapons. Jordan Addison. He got the weapons. TJ Hawkins is not even playing yet. I don't know when he's coming back, but they got the weapons. Their defense is playing great. They got a tough matchup next week against the Packers. And we'll see how that goes. But on the other side of the ball, the Texans, I said this before the year, their O-line worries me a little bit because their O-line is not that great. And the Panthers, the Vikings were just getting after him and making him have a tough time. His receivers had a good game. Nico Collins had a good game. Stephon Diggs had a good game. They had no run game, and Joe Mixon was out. So
Joe Mixon was out, yeah.
He was, but 7 points?
7 points is crazy.
I didn't like that at all.
They had like 53 now, so that was not the Stroud just looked really casual. The Titans looked mid. I mean, the Texans looked mid. The Titans looked mid too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go to the Titans? I think Will Levis is probably the starriest QB ever.
Oh, I've been saying this since week one. Will Levis is worst QB in the league. Each week he just redeems himself.
Wait, you can make an argument he's the worst QB right now. Wait, who's a worser? if that's a word, who's worse than Levis right now. Because I mean, like,
Oh, he's the worst QB in the league. Every week he just ones up it. I mean, the first week he did that pitch pass to pick six. Second week, he pitched it backwards and got a fumble. This week he threw a terrible pick six and he's just on his knees, just raising his hands. He's the worst QB in the league.
who
They
did the
lost.
Chinese play? Was it the Packers?
Yeah, they lost to the Packers. Um, D Hop, they got D Hop going a little bit finally, but Will Levis is awful. On the other side of the ball, the Packers, that coach got them playing. And Packers still my pick going to NFC Championship. They won both those games with no Jordan Love. They're not out of it. Everybody was saying Malik Willis can't throw, can't do this, can't do that.
I take all my disrespect from him.
I said that too. I was like, he
Because
clearly
Week Willis, you got my respect. I apologize. I could sit here and say I'm sorry. I'll take back what I said. The Week Willis, you earned my respect. That was wow. Yeah.
But yeah, LaFleur got them playing. The run game, the jet sweeps with Jaden Reed, Christian Watson getting going. I like the Packers. I really do. And Jordan Love, it looks like Jordan Love coming back next week. So
I thought his injury was gonna be longer, but that's good. That's perfect. It's like Malik Willis did his job. Like I'm so happy for him. That's
yeah.
good. He needs to go to the Raiders and probably keep that same energy over there. The Raiders need. I think the Raiders need.
Really? I don't know. But moving on, we got the Lions Cardinals.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. I didn't think the Cardinals played bad. I mean,
I didn't play. That's exactly how I thought the Cardinals would be this season. I felt like they could beat all the easy teams, but they're just not gonna beat the good teams. And that offense couldn't move on. That offense just punted a lot. I think the Lions' offense fell off too. They don't score that much points. I feel like they don't be scoring like touchdowns a lot. Like they will always get to like the opponent's like territory and stuff, but they never convert or finish. Like
yeah, they didn't score in the second half against the Cardinals, but I thought the Lions did what they needed to do. They just pound the ball, just run the ball on the Cardinals. Cardinals can't stop the run. Cardinals have little to no pass rush, so Jared Goff is comfortable back there.
yeah,
You know, when there's no pass rush on Jared Goff, he's cool. When there is, he turns into a different QB. He turns into Will Levis. But I thought the Lions did their job. They ran it with David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. That pitch play, that was amazing.
I was amazing I was so hyped there for fantasy. That was
Great play calling. I still think they need to get Laporta more involved.
yeah. He got hurt. I think he got carted into
Yeah.
into the locker room.
Yeah. But Lions did what they needed to do. Cardinals, they're not bad. Marvin Harrison had a good game.
Yeah,
Cardinals, they'll be okay. More upsets, the Bucks Broncos. I didn't see this coming at all.
I did not see this
I don't
coming.
think anybody picked the Broncos. Bo Nix, something unlocked in him, but
No, I don't know. Yeah, Bo Nix went berserk mode.
he went crazy. Baker, I didn't really watch this game a lot, but
Nah, that looked like Carolina Panthers Baker Mayfield. I don't know what that was about.
yeah, Mike Evans didn't have a great game. The Bucks, they don't have a run game like that. I think Rashad White got hurt, but
They got Bucky Irvin though. I think he's nice. I think he's developing well.
they don't really have a run game like that. I don't know what happened to their defense. Their defense is playing great first 2 weeks, and then Bo Nix just lit them up. Yeah, credit to Bo Nix. I didn't know. Yeah. I thought Bo Nix would have the best rookie QB game this week, so like this season so far, but Jaden Daniels one of them against your sorry Bengals. But yeah, the Bucks Broncos. I think the Bucks will be fine. They'll bounce back. They have a tough game next week. They could be 2-2. You know, it is. The Seahawks.
I'm glad this is funny to you. I'm glad this is funny. I'm glad.
Oh, the Seahawks. 3-0.
I mean, that was an easy win. None we.
Yeah, the Seahawks didn't play anybody yet.
Yeah, that was. We don't really got to talk about that. That was a.
Well, they play the Lions next week, so that'll
Boy,
be.
that might be. I think they get their first L.
Yeah, I think the Lions will just pound the run game again. I don't like the Seahawks O line at all. Aiden Hutchinson's gonna be coming after Geno. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah. Any other games you want to review? Yeah,
Mm,
Giants,
what you laughing for?
Giants, man.
Oh, the Giants. Bro, the Giants suck. I forgot who they even played. Who they played?
Browns, Deshaun Watson.
Oh, they won though, right?
They did win, but Malik Neighbors, Malik Neighbors, Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik got it. I'm so happy for him. Who you think is having a better season, Malik or Marvin Harrison? I would have to give him Malik because Malik started off strong.
Yeah,
Remember the week one Marvin Harrison?
I think Malik is like that whole team.
Who's on pace for rookie of the year right now? I think it's Malik.
Like all positions, or like
Every position, like offensive rookie of the year. I think Malik is winning. I think Daniels just boosted up like 5 spots, but
I was saying with Daniels, but yeah, Malik definitely. I think Malik Neighbors.
I think top like 4 is like Malik, Marvin Harrison, Jaden Daniels, and who's another offensive rookie that's like
Caleb Williams.
I think he has like 2 touchdowns and like 5 picks. He has 5 picks.
Their O line is crazy. Their O line. Did you see their O line on that screen pass?
Nah,
Bro,
I know the Bears just suck.
yeah, and they paid D Swift all that money, DeAndre Swift, and I don't know.
Yeah, who did the Bears beat?
The Will Levis.
Oh, that's Mickey Mouse. Okay, never mind.
But yeah, so Malik Neighbors, I think he's having a better year because of difficulty. You know, he has Daniel Jones as his QB, and he's that whole team. It's like
He's that whole offense, bro. That whole offense.
yeah. All right, you want to talk about your Bengals some more, or are you done? We'll move on.
I can't say that. We're on YouTube. Never mind. No, come on. Let's move on. I'm done.
Week 4 predictions. Last week we did awful. Yet
I
again.
think we did okay this week. We should, I think.
Yeah, let me count it. This one, yeah. This one. All right, we did awful this week. Let's
You
see.
did awful, you said?
Yeah, we did. Well, last week you had 10 losses. I had 9. I won last week. It's 1-1 right now. But yeah. No, week 2, sorry. So week 3, we both had the Jets. We both had the Saints. That's 1 loss for both of us. Both had the Buccaneers. 2 losses for both of us. Both had the Bears. 3 losses for both of us.
Wait, I said the Bears over the Colts. Wait, they really lost to the Colts. I thought the Bears was gonna have it. Oh my god, forgot it. Yeah, I hyped up the Bears. That's crazy. All right,
Both picked the Seahawks. That's a win. Both picked the Niners. That's 4 losses for us. You picked the Cowboys. I had the Ravens. It's 5 losses for you. 4 losses for me. We both had the Browns. That's 5 losses and 6 losses. Both had the Texans. That's 6 losses and 7 losses.
Hey, I fell off. Oh my god.
Both had the Packers. We won. Both had the Steelers. We won. Both had the Raiders. That's 7 losses and 8 losses for us. Both had the Lions. We won. Both had the Chiefs. We won. Both had the Bills. We won. And then we both had the Bengals. That's 9 losses. That's 8 losses and 9 losses. So I win this week again because you picked the Cowboys.
No, the Cowboys suck. I'm never betting on them ever again in my life.
I'm up 2-1 right now.
Yo, and I blew you out week 1.
Yeah, you did. You just showed me week 1. Yeah. First game, Cowboys Giants.
Cowboys.
Hmm.
Why are we thinking? There's no way. I literally just said I won't bet on the Cowboys, but it's the Giants. So
Giants at home.
who?
The Giants at home.
What that mean?
Cowboys. The vibe's not great. Micah Parsons is telling everybody don't be Superman, but he was caught slacking on 2 QB sneaks and he wasn't doing his job. I didn't even know he played on Sunday. But I'll go Cowboys. They need the game, you know. They need to win this game. If they don't. But I got the Cowboys over the Giants. Bengals Panthers 1 o'clock games. Do I pick y'all again? Let's actually use your brain, not your heart. Like use your brain,
Oh, Jared. I'm trying. I'm using my brain. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For. Yeah.
You mean yes? What does that mean?
Yes, you could trust us. Pick us. We're winning.
Yeah, I'm picking you guys. Andy Dalton revenge game.
I don't know. Anything after the Commanders win, anything is expected. Like I don't. I think we got it though.
Saints Falcons.
Wait, that's a great game.
Yeah, I got the Falcons. You know how I feel about Falcons. They still win that division. I still feel like they're the best team in that division. They're the most complete team. They just played the Eagles and the Chiefs.
I don't know. I think I got the same. I kind of like the Saints.
Falcons, they played the Steelers, Eagles, Chiefs. We expected them to go, 1-2 beginning of the season with their first 3 games. But I think they'll beat the Saints. Who you got?
Saints.
All right. You still riding high on the Saints?
Yeah.
Jaguars, Texans. I don't even think we have to talk about this one.
Next.
Jaguars are a mess. Trevor Lawrence.
A bust.
Okay, I wouldn't go as far as say bust, but he's not a bust. Come on. He led them to the playoffs 2 years ago.
All right, I won't say a bust, but
They were 8-3 last year, and then he got hurt. Where did my pen go? I dropped my pen. They were 8-3 last year, and then he got hurt.
bust.
I don't. Their defense is the worst defense in the league. Their O line is not good. Can't run the ball. Weapons aren't great. I got the Texans.
Christian Kirk felt his fall off got get studied.
Yeah. Broncos, Jets. Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Is he back?
He not doing that against the Broncos defense. I mean the Jets defense. I got the Jets.
I got the Jets. I'm lying. This is my upset of the week. Not upset of the week, but this is my. I got Broncos.
All right. I can't go.
All right. When the Broncos win,
they're not winning. Vikings, Packers.
If Jordan Love is back,
if
Jordan Love is back, yes. So
we know how Jair Alexander plays against Justin Jefferson. Always locks him up.
It's too early to tell, so I don't know. I got Vikings.
I got the Packers.
All right.
Nothing about Packers. Steelers, Colts.
Steelers.
Anthony Richardson,
the back-to-back easy Mickey Mouse wins. Like, they just want them to be 16-0.
Anthony Richardson's about to be like.
I think Andrew Richardson about to throw like 60 picks. Like,
yeah,
he threw like 4 or 3 against like.
He's not ready for that Steelers defense. That's the best defense in the league.
That is the best defense.
Rams, Bears.
Rams.
Man. So the Bears gonna be 1-3.
They should be 0-4.
They should be.
But no, the Titans are stuck.
Will Levis. Eagles Buccaneers. This is a great game.
After
Buccaneers.
that Broncos game, I got the Eagles. What?
Hmm.
I think that's an even match, but I got the Eagles. Devontae Smith might be back, and I think AJ Brown might be back. I don't know.
I got the Buccaneers. You know, I feel about the
It
Eagles.
should be so different.
Yo, bro, I said before the season, I'm taking under 10.5 wins for the Eagles. I got the Buccaneers. Eagles go 10-7. I got the Buccaneers. Patriots, Niners.
Niners.
Are we sure?
Mm-hmm.
Is this Jacoby Brissett's last start?
He should have been stopped, but I
I
mean,
think it's his last start because they play the Dolphins next, and that's a great matchup for Drake May to come in.
I was about to say that's a great time to start Drake May.
Commanders, Cardinals. It's a fun game. Two small mobile Q. This is a fun game. Two small mobile young QBs.
I don't know.
I got the Cardinals. I think Commanders give up. They have the worst pass defense in the league.
No, their defense sucks. I got the Cardinals.
They have the worst pass defense in the league. Marvin Harrison, please, in fantasy. Please, Marvin. Yeah. Chiefs, Chargers. Is Justin Herbert playing?
I mean, even if he was, I still got the Chiefs, sadly. Another Mickey Mouse win. Oh, brother.
Bro, like, if you beat the Patriots, would you be calling them Mickey Mouse win? Like, I'm just saying. That's supposed to be a Mickey Mouse win. Y'all lost.
All right. That's not what we're talking about.
Browns, Raiders. This is awful. Awful game. Terrible game.
The mid. I got the Browns.
Why is this 425 game?
It should be a 1 o'clock get out the way game.
I got the Raiders.
Are you serious? I got the Browns.
The Browns stink. The Browns are awful.
The Raiders stink.
Well, the Browns stink more. Bills, Ravens, Sunday night.
What Allen did against the Chiefs? I mean, what Allen did against the Jags, he's not doing that on the Ravens. So
It's in Baltimore. I mean, it's not far. It's in Baltimore.
Sure.
I had the Ravens.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ravens give Bills the first loss. If you want to talk about,
But the Bills are 3-0.
yeah. But if you want to talk about like playing nobody, I mean, the Bills beat the Cardinals, but who else really? Who they play week 2? They beat the Dolphins. But
Right, yeah.
Tua got hurt, and they played the
The
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
I got the Ravens. I think the Ravens just run the ball. Just go to your
They run the ball, yeah.
Just run the ball. That's what I'm saying. Another doubleheader Monday night game. I'm not sure why. Why they do this? Actually, like
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this.
Titans, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Wow, hold on, bro. Because that's a
Wait. Oh, they don't have two.
who's the QB for the Dolphins?
I think I heard it was like Tim Boyle.
Will Levis against Tim Boyle. Who? I don't even know.
Because Will Levis is so sorry. I think Tim Boyle could outperform him. I think that they should call up Bryce Young.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins.
I got the Dolphins though, yeah.
Because Will Levis is actually like awful.
Mhm.
Last game, Seahawks Lions Monday night. Great game.
That's a great game. I got the
Seahawks against the Lions. Lions at home in the dome.
Lions.
Seahawks pass rush not that great. You know, with Jared Goff is with no pass rush. I think they run the ball. They get to Geno. I think Lions win. You got Lions too?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different.
Trying to be different.
5 different. I'm telling you, man, the Buccaneers gonna beat the Eagles. Watch.
I'm telling you,
Hey, remember when I said Falcons were gonna beat the Eagles? Nobody believed in me. So sorry. All right, moving on. Final topic: fantasy football. How you feel about your team, Kamau?
I had another easy win. Yeah, I like my team. I'm starting to see where like last week I was like, oh no, I don't need to trade. I don't need to trade. I think I definitely need to trade now. Ramondre Stevenson gave me 0.0.2, and I don't have a reliable tight end. But besides that, I don't really need to trade. I like my team. I think I might go 2-2. Sadly, I faced the best
Yeah.
team
You face the
this
3.
week, and I'm projected to lose. So that's not looking too good. Literally, all my players need to get like 10+ points.
Yeah, I also play a 3-0 team. There's only 2 3-0 teams left, and we both play them.
Do you think if you go like 0-5 in fantasy, are you over? Because I think Michael could go. I think Michael goes like 0-6.
Yeah, his team is bad.
He needs to like rechalk. Like my team was
I'm
bad.
trying to help him, man. I'm trying to help him rebuild.
No. I don't. He's actually like really down bad. Like he's so down bad. Because first of all, my team was 0-3 last year, but I was able to regroup. Even my 0-3, my 0-3 team was better than his, bro. CMC is out for the year. Rashid White isn't getting a lot of touches. He's starting Jerry Jeudy. He's starting Michael Pittman. He literally He only has Rashid Rice and Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
He needs to like trade everybody.
Yeah, his team pretty bad.
And then, but the thing is, he won't trade his top players to get like he won't trade like he could if he trades Jordan Mason, he could get 2 to 3 good players in return. He's not doing that, so nobody's gonna trade for any other players besides Rashid Rice and Mason. So it's like he's stuck. So he's cooked, but I like my team. My team is fine. 2-1 is cool.
Yeah.
I think if I beat Magic tonight or this week, I think I'm officially the best player in the league for sure.
Yeah, on my team. So I was gonna I made a video going crazy on Hunter Henry because my tight end position is awful. I had week 1, I had Johnny Munt, he had 3.5. I had Kobe Parkinson, 2.2. Hunter Henry gave me 2.9. And of course, I benched Dallas Goedert, who went 10 receptions for 170 yards and a TD. And he had 27 fantasy points, and I benched him. And I'm never doing that again. I'm starting him this week. Especially when
the news. How would you? Who did you start Dallas Goedert over?
Hunter Henry.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't know.
Nah, you don't be. Nah, why would you start Hunter Henry?
Yeah, I'm definitely starting Goddard now since Devontae Smith and AJ Brown might be out. Marvin Harrison had a good game. Another good game. Brees Hall gave me another 18. Beautiful. I think the problem with my team is it relies too much on Josh Allen scoring 30+. When he scores 30+, I score a lot. When he doesn't, I lose by 50. And it also relies on my defense scoring 20+. When my defense scores like 5, I lose. They scored 23 this week because they went against Will Levis. And I just picked up the Dolphins defense against Will Levis too, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm 2-1 too. I play another 3-0 team. But my fantasy.
And I definitely, if I beat Magic, I think like that, I definitely would like alarm the league. Like I think if I beat Magic, that I'm definitely the best player in the league for sure. Because Magic team is beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key scared. Like,
yeah. And then one other team dropped 167 and he's 0-2 and now he's 1-2.
who? Wait, what happened?
One other team, Avon's team, he dropped 167. He was 0-2. But he had Amari Cooper who dropped 27. Who else he had? He had Derrick Henry who dropped another 27. Lamar dropped 25. Jonathan Taylor had another 20. His team just went crazy.
Yeah.
So watch out for him. I don't know how he was 0-2, but he's coming up soon. But yeah, fantasy's cool. I got a tight end now. I'm happy.
I don't know why you benched him over Hunter Henry. Is crazy.
Oh, and I also benched Drake London for Calvin Ridley, and Calvin Ridley gave me 1.9, and Drake London had 18, but I still won.
Why would you do that? Now they had Jair Alexander on Ridley.
Yeah.
Do you not be looking at TikTok to start and sits?
I still won. It's okay. Still won. All right, so I want you to get some sleep, man. I know you haven't gotten some sleep. Get your Bengals. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to press that like button.
Subscribe. Turn that noti on.
Turn that notification on. Subscribe. Spotify and YouTube is in the description. Our Instagram is also in the description. We're gonna post more shorts, YouTube shorts, and more Instagram reels this week.
All our socials will be in the description and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, go get some sleep, bro.